we have a brethren where we actually met in Harlem last week, and he came to my book signing in the bookstore in Harlem, Nubian bookstore, and him present with a book. Actually, we heard about the book before. Dennis?
Yes, Muta.
Oh, you do, man?
Not too bad, you know.
All right, you see, when I tell you, I'm going to put you on the cutting edge. You see, I'm going to put you on the cutting edge door.
Yeah, man, I was in Boston. My publicist called me and told me to call him, so.
All right, I know me call you. Keshima call you. You have a little petite little data inside there, so.
Okay.
As she did attack to the publicist, I want to give thanks for Keshima for line up this brethren here, because it's a very important book we see the brethren right. So tell me something. How long you live in America?
I'm going on to my 4th year now.
4 years you live in America?
I've been here since 2001 after the last incident.
Okay. So you're running at the incident?
I left, basically, it happened in May, about a couple of days before my finals. And less than 2 months after I came here.
So which school you used to go?
I went to UA.
Oh, yeah, they tell me that. No, you did say that. So you got UA, yeah. So, yes.
But I've been back home once, but honestly, on a serious note,
yeah.
Mentally, I just can't deal with it. I just cannot deal with Jamaican whole mindset towards the whole issue. And from a political standpoint...
Which issue you talking about?
The whole male rape issue.
No, but we don't reach that so yet.
Well, yeah, I understand, but it's just emotional. I'm just not ready to deal with Jamaica yet, so
yeah,
I'd rather just stay here.
You rather stay in America?
Yeah, man.
All right, we don't reach that so yet. We want to make the people them know who talk to we.
Okay.
All right, so you leave Jamaica and you reach in America now. You still go to school?
No, man, I finished my first degree in the first year I was here.
Oh, okay.
I failed because of what happened, so I came here and finished school.
All right, so let me ask you a question now. You write a book. Who published the book?
iUniverse.
And or Tado?
Well, so far, I think for the past 2 weeks, I've been on the number 10 list for Barnes and Nobles.
Barnes and Nobles.
It's been going good on Amazon.
Barnes and why I want to tell you so you talk about Amazon. We get a 5-star per Amazon for the book, the poetry book, you know.
Cool, that's good.
Yeah, we see some reviews start come up now. So it's Barnes and Nobles. We really want to get it in a still. So I need to talk to you half a year, a little more.
All right.
You understand? All right. So this brethren, you know, come to my attention. With him get up in the audience and him never get up still. Him sit down. Oh, you never get up?
No, man. I had my knee. I injured my knee last week, so I really couldn't stand up too good.
All right. So the brethren declares when he was in Jamaica, he used to listen to the Cutting Edge. And that was really a feel-good moment for I still, you know, I give thanks still, you know. As we say, give thanks. All right, the brethren, you have all publicists and we have to call your publicists. Hey, the man you're big, you know, Rasta, we have to call him publicists. You know, like the data talk to your publicists, and now we just get to talk to you. And so we know say you're big still. So wait now, you know, say you have a thing named Calabash in Jamaica.
Yeah, man.
So how come you now come read excerpts from your book?
Well, actually, like this. Colin is actually my mentor. Colin Chana. Because when I first decided I wanted to write the book, he was the first person I kind of spoke to.
Yeah.
And stuff. And when it came out, and he asked me if I wanted to come on, but I'm just not ready yet. Because he asked me if I wanted to do a Calabash, knowing I know him. But I'm not ready yet.
All right.
Probably next year I may do it.
Yes.
But right now I'm just in that mindset to come home yet.
All right. We're talking to a brethren named O'Brien, Dennis O'Brien, author of a book named The Cries of Men, Voices of Jamaican Men who have been raped and sexually abused. Now, this is a very, very sensitive topic. And one of the reasons maybe why the brethren say him leave Jamaica. One of the reasons, you were sexually abused?
Yeah, man. At 5'14" and I raped at 21.
By who?
The one at 5 was my neighbor. 14, my neighbor. And
no, wait, stick up in. Your neighbor raped you?
Yeah, man.
Man neighbor?
Yeah, man. He was probably about 18, 19, and I was living in Augustone.
Okay, all right. So at 5-year-old, this 19-year-old rape you?
Yeah, man.
And so what you do about it? You tell your mother?
Well, then my mother wasn't living in Jamaica. I was with my grandmother, and grandma knew something happened, but It's probably just a whole cultural thing because of the whole stigma attached to male sexual abuse. It was just a secret between me and her. We never spoke about it. She died without we even saying anything about it.
So what? Yeah.
As the years went by, she's always been in my life. She's always been concerned to make sure that I didn't rebel, and if I was angry or upset, she was always there to make sure that I didn't go out to do anything bad. So she knew that the issue was at hand, but probably she just did not know how to deal with it.
All right, so let me ask you a question. A man, a 19-year-old, well, I call him a youth, a 19-year-old youth rape you at 5. You ever see that youth again?
No, you know.
You never see him again?
When I told my family about 2 years ago, they went hunting for him.
You serious?
Yeah, man. Them go look for him and stuff, but you see, honestly, the book, the whole process of doing it, I had to relive those memories. And I had to forgive myself and forgive him in order to move on.
Why you say forgive yourself? What you mean?
Because growing up all these years, I always felt it was my fault, even though I was a child. I felt it was my fault to go in, my fault for not trying.
All right, so explain to me the situation where arise where a 19-year-old could have raped a 5-year-old. Explain to me that situation.
Well, all right, it's not really penetrative sex. It's actually oral, but still rape nonetheless. I'm a minor.
Yeah, well, a rape.
Yeah. But I used to live in a...
Where you say, well, no? Him suck you, you suck him. Which one of them are going this or no? Which one of them are going? Him a suck you or you a suck him? Which one of them are going?
I'm doing the sucking.
All right, so let me ask you a question. Yeah, tell me the situation where rise up now that could have taken place.
What happened was, we live in a typical tenement setting, Augustone, and I think about 10 of us use the same shower. And I was passing the shower one evening, and him kind of like dragged me in. And honestly, at 5, it was the first time seeing a grown man penis. I was even taken aback to see pubic hair. And it was just so...
You wonder where the ear had up at him from?
Yeah, man, because
look like I'm Ed.
There was none there.
It looked like I'm Ed.
Yeah. So I was more even taken aback knowing that I saw the small penis move from one size to a huge thing. And I was taken aback. I was very curious. And any child at that age would be very, very much curious. And one thing led to other. And I remember I used the carbolic soap. And honestly, I refuse to use carbolic soap up to this day.
No. You jump too fast, man. You say one thing lead to another. What one thing lead to which other? Where you talking about?
He dragged me in the shower, and he was there with a carbolic soap.
Yeah.
And him soap him hand.
Yeah.
And him rub on his penis and rub it until it get harder, stiff.
Him get a erection.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
And it was just my innocent childhood mind just seeing a small thing move from one side to the next
side. Yeah.
I was just taken aback.
Yeah.
And the youth just forced me head on it and kind of, I don't even know the say.
So at 5-year-old now, when him, so what, him coming at your mouth and all him something there?
Yeah, man.
All right. So when him done, where you do?
Well, all him doing push me out.
And just tell him must go on?
Yeah, man. He just pushed me out and locked the door and that was it.
5-year-old?
Yeah.
So at 6-year-old now, you think back on it?
It was always there. And not only there, but the taste.
Yeah, so when you realize that this thing is not supposed to happen, what age you realize that it's not supposed to happen?
You see, probably about 10, somewhere thereabout. I think probably that was the point I realized that something really bad happened because I kept on having a lot of bad nightmares about it. And I used to read books in school. And my parents always gave me these books to read upon puberty and the whole works. And then I understand the whole dynamics why the penis moved from one side to the next, which is called erection, and the whole pubic hair thing. And then I realized that I was taken advantage of. But you see, most times young kids, especially young boys, were abused by males. You assume that it's your fault, and you're gay or you're homosexual. All
right, so wait, why you feel...
things you don't talk about your family because you don't want to get beaten.
Yeah, but at 10-year-old, why you feel say it was at fault? At 10-year-old, why you feel say it was at fault?
Why? It's just the whole cultural thing. It's the mere fact that it happened with a man. I don't know if I can use the B word on the air.
But you don't know no different at 5
No man, honestly, from a child growing up, you always, I don't know about other kids there, but I know from a child growing up, my family especially, always if the man behave too macho, too masculine, he means a B man.
Yeah.
So it just is myself knowing that something happened with me and another man. It just made me into that one, and I can't afford to tell my family that because I don't want to get beaten.
So at 10 years old, you didn't feel like say you're about a man?
Yeah, man.
So, where your psychological feel, where you go about feeling? Your feeling say you're about a man, so you never deal with no woman. You feel say you're about a man, so you want the next man?
Honestly, I never thought about it in terms of thinking about it. I just assumed I was, and as a matter of fact, I think I got baptized in church when I was about 10 or 9, somewhere there. Because I used to go to church every Saturday and pray. And when them do altar calls, I always go up and cry and beg God to take away or do back what the boy did to me.
Yeah.
And save me. At one point, I actually want to become a pastor because I believe that if I become a pastor, God would forgive you of the sins and the trespasses.
Yeah.
But you realize, these things don't work that way.
So you actually feel say you did sin because they force you?
I'd come in and sin against God.
Okay.
Because my grandmother would tell me, say, if a man go with a man,
yeah, but you never reason.
Damnation.
So after 11 years, you never reason it out and say, but wait there. Me never have no control over that Rasta.
No, honestly, never.
You never think about it?
Never even thought nowhere close to there.
All right. So at the time when you have your first girlfriend now, what come over your mind now?
It's not even a first girlfriend. It's more of a crush thing. And I remember, my first sexual experience with that girl was at 10.
Oh, your first sexual experience was with a girl at 10?
Yeah, because I'd gone through puberty then. And I remember ejaculating and seeing the semen coming.
Again?
Yeah, man, and I ruined the girl. I hated her so much you never believe because it brought me back to that moment of seeing what happened to that boy.
Wait there, you're serious? When you see a semen, you run the girl?
Yeah, man.
Because you feel...
Well, I didn't beat her, but me lick her until I have to come out of the house, man.
Eh?
I was scared.
At 10 years old, you have semen?
Yeah, man, I started going through it from age 9.
You're serious?
Yeah, man.
Why that time that means you could have breed her then? It's a lucky thing you run a Rasta because you could have breed over that 10-year-old, you could have 10-year-old semen.
Come on.
I don't remember if me did have semen at 10. The time me did kind of feel away, and me I say, and now me realize the okra look, now me I wonder why me never like okra. It's like when you have okra, the okra look away at the pot. But all right, let me ask you a question now.
Yeah.
All right. You have a girlfriend and you said the first time you have a sexual experience with her, you run her because you see the semen. At what stage in your life now, a deal with a woman, you start to see images of this idea? I mean, apart from the 10-year-old thing. Because we know say 10-year-old, you're still not flex, no big level yet. But we are talking about at what big level of your life now, you start to have a woman and start to wonder if you're still if he's a homosexual, or I wonder if it's something where you want to deal with as a woman, with a woman. Age 20.
Yeah, man, I had a girlfriend on campus, and I was really mad in love, honestly.
All right, hold on, Bridget. Hold on. We're going to come back to it. This is cutting edge. This is not sex-wise.
Do you or does anyone you know have a
Yes, advertisement, them enough. Entire holiday I come on, the advertisement enough. We're talking to Dennis O'Brien, author of the book, The Cries of Men, Voices of Jamaican Men who have been raped and sexually abused. You still there, Bridget?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, all right. Sorry about the whole advertisement, but that's how it go. You know them way there?
No, man, that's cool. But let me make one point before you continue. The book is not a gay book. I want to make people understand that because a lot of people have been thinking that it is. It has nothing to do with it.
I never realize it's a gay book. I never check it as a gay book. But
no, man, but some people just assume that once a man get raped, him is a B-man, and that's never the case.
So if a man get killed, him is a killer.
Well,
no, we don't see it that way. But you may say no, Bridget.
Yeah.
All right. You leave Jamaica and you say you don't really want. Why? Because people brand you as homosexual, don't you?
It's not a matter of brand. It's just at 21, I felt so ashamed knowing what happened, and knowing that I couldn't have done anything to protect myself, and knowing that going to a police couldn't have solved the problem, because based on Jamaican law, a man cannot be raped, which is so messed up. It is considered to be boogered or boogery, and in that case, I was never boogered.
All right, so at
boogery in that respect is when two consenting men come together.
Yeah.
But when it's forced, it cannot be boogery.
Yeah. Where them say it's boogery when a man rape is boogery.
Yeah, man, and I had a huge confrontation with some police commissioner, and it was just ridiculous, honestly.
Yeah, so that's why you leave.
Yeah, man.
All right. So let me ask you a question now. You say it's 2 times it happened.
Yeah, man.
All right. What age the next time it happened?
The second one happened at 14. Well, you see, while growing up after that, I was a very rebellious child growing up, honestly.
At 14?
Yeah, man.
This is like 9 years after?
Yeah.
All right. Which part that happened now?
Well, grandma moved us from Kingston and brought us back to the country. And I was living a normal life. Everything was okay, going to school, grades good.
Yeah.
And as the
you never think on nothing. You never think on the past thing again at 5.
No, man. My mind was far away from that, honestly.
Get over that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Well, it's not a get over. You just grow up and you just act as if it never happened again and you leave it there.
Yeah.
But I started living with my mother now. And I was just one of those rebellious kids that always question things that happen. And my mother really couldn't deal with it. And my mother is typically a Kingston ghetto girl, even though we live in the country. And her mindset and looking at life and mine was just on 2 different tangents, honestly. So when she said to do A, I will do Z, and she hit me, I always wanted to know why is I getting beaten. And we just at odds with each other.
Yeah.
But in terms of the love and support I was looking for and attention, because that's why most kids are rebellious, because they're seeking attention. And I was seeking some more attention. I wasn't getting it at home. And there was a neighbor who lived around the road. And it's just that he was one of those people I could sit and talk to and say anything I want to in terms of what I wanted to become in life and anything emotional that was going on, I could sit and reason with the youth. And I think he was about 6 years old. No, man. 8 or 9 years older than I was.
All right, so this is a 14-year-old youth attacked to now.
No, man, I was 14.
Yeah, attacked to a 24-year-old man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it just, on a regular, I always go to his house and I was talking to him about school and him saying, no, if the grades low, me help you. And my English was a bit bad, including the maths. And my mother refused to pay the money to go to maths class. I'm saying, no, worry. Your mother can't pay feed. Just come over my house every evening after school and I'll tutor you.
So which country this are going?
Westmoreland.
In our Westmoreland. Why you love the people in our Westmoreland? We just big up some Sheffield people a while ago, you know. Yeah.
Yeah, man. So, me used to go Mannings, by the way. So,
you used to go Mannings?
Yeah, so me used to walk from school every evening, 3 o'clock, and believe it or not, by 3:20 me at the boarding house, do schoolwork, and he was like the big brother I never had.
Yeah.
I never knew my father until 20. Okay. Never had a brother figure. The uncles were always in school. Says me, my mother, and my sister, them. That's it. No brother figure, no male figure at home.
Yeah.
So he was the male substitute there for me. And we developed a bond. It wasn't anything emotional, nothing sexual. And I just remember one night, his mom say, how big my penis is. And I said, no, you. Me not like them today. And he told me his size. I laugh at that. I said, no, mine bigger. I said, no, you need to show me. I said, no, I'm not comfortable. But over a period of time, he rushed the conversation. And then, the blues again, he came and asked the question. I said, no, man, you know them thing there. I remember one night, I will never forget as long as I live, he brought me outside his yard, and he knelt down before me. His head was at my crotch. And honestly, at 14, I had no clue what he was going to do or what he wanted to do.
Yeah, but after getting that, you know, that when that started up, you never reflect forward on the 5 years.
No, honestly, my mind was nowhere. I don't know if I was just naive or just trust somebody too much to think that they would never want to take advantage or even want to go there with me. So, him say, you really don't know what I want to do? I say, no, my youth. And him say, me can't be say, innocent. I don't even know what you want. And everything died out. He never asked the question again. And I remember 60 came about now. No, I'm not 60, no one. The grades started going really, really bad. And I failed one of my SBAs, which is some 60 thing. And he ended up go to school, beg the teacher and ask her if she could give me a leeway and let me read the paper. And through his help, I got an A. And him said to me, say, he needs some payment. And honestly,
you never had nothing for pay him?
I never had no money. And I said to him, I remember I said to him the night when I told him I got the A, I said, anything you ask me for, you will get it.
Oh, you tell him that? You tell him that?
Yeah, man. No, that's what I said to him. Anything you ask for, you will get it. But still, my mind was never anywhere close to where he was even thinking of even going.
Mm-hmm.
And him dragged me outside at night. And I know I was shaking because I really had no clue what the heck was going on. And him come behind me and him say, you think me know, you know me what now? I said, I can't have a clue, but I not think I can't do it.
Mm.
And one thing just need to allow, and it just happened me, man.
Mm. What happened?
Him raped me on the outside of his yard.
No, but wait there. When you say, you tell him, say, anything him want, him can get?
But, yeah, man, I tell him anything you want, he couldn't get.
Yeah, then if him tell you, say, him want to have sex with, but if him tell you, say, him want to have sex with you can't tell him, no, what you talking about?
Yeah, man, I say no.
When I say anything, we don't mean that.
But no, let me put it in perspective now. You see, at that age, and my mindset, knowing that the person has always been there, and knowing you could have failed high school because
but you're 14.
School is the biggest thing for me. I hate to fail. And knowing that he was able to get me to the point from F to an A, obviously this man really had a lot of interest in me. And I say, you know what? I don't know if I want to do it. My mind was there at one point to say yes, but no. But it was a new experience to me at that age because I had no clue what the heck was going on. Sure, I had an erection. An erection because it was the touch I got from him why I had an erection.
All right, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Because this kind of sound kind of funny, you know. You, a man look at you and say, well, I can help you with the homework. And him help you with the homework and you get an A. And you look at him and say, anything we want. Well, it's like a carpenter for me there. My carpenter make a house for me and hurricane come and me say, why? Him say, no, and him say, why? Me say, Bridget, he say, anything where you want from me, you can't get it, you know. Him not think, say, anything mean that. And me not think that. And even if him did not think that, and him come to me and say, why you say anything, you know, a sex me want from you, me go lick him with 2 brick. Me go lick him with 2 brick, Rasta, because me I say, no, that can't involve in anything. When a man say anything don't mean he must come have sex with you.
Yeah, man, you know, put anything with that.
Yeah, but but when I say no, if a man come to you with that, you couldn't just submit. So if you submit, so it means I don't rape him, rape you.
No, man, you see rape.
Yeah.
You see, in the context of rape, you see, even initially the person said yes, and it continue. Even during the sexual act, the person said no, and you force it and you hold them down.
So him did hold you down?
Yeah, man.
Him hold you down?
Sure, it was not aggressive, man.
Alright, wait. Take me through the steps now. You go him say, you go him house. Right?
Man.
Yeah, and when you go him house now, him suggest this thing to you.
Yeah.
And what you do after him suggest this thing to you?
I said no, and we go outside, and want to attack. And him drag me, I want to look at that kind of the yard.
And you are 14-year-old?
Yeah, man.
And him drag you, I'm at 22?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And him drag me on corner, but you know what you need, what I need for you to understand, there was always this great level of trust, you know.
Yeah, but even when him drag you, you still trust him?
Yeah, man.
Where you feel him to go do? Look for, it was a night? If I look for bow weave, like, where am I looking for?
No, sir, not even firefly.
Firefly, am I looking for? You know things. So when him drag you, where you think? Where you not think nothing?
Honestly, I know what's shaking. Eh?
Yeah, but if you shake, that means there's something in here, say something will go wrong.
Yeah, man. And there's a fear there, knowing that something bad was going to happen. But there was all this curiosity in me. I've always been a curious child growing up.
All right, so you're curious. All right, so a man dry in a bush and you're curious to see where I'm going to do. If you chop, why you don't think I'm going to chop off your neck, Rasta?
No, man, I never had no knife.
It no matter, I'm good to have the knife in the bush.
No, sir.
All right, so you cross out chop off neck then?
Yeah, man, they cross out any death, any killing.
But you never cross out sex?
No.
You never cross out sex?
No, man, because my mind never did say it. Even though I said to him, no, me never think him not really want to do it, honestly.
All right, so when him drying at the bush, where you do? Where him do? Where him say to you?
Him come behind me and, well, and I saw him make crash, but him not rub up him body on my back, on my bottom.
And what you do after that? What you do when him do that?
Me just in deep space. I don't know what to do, honestly, because me couldn't scream out. The neighbor them go here.
No, me not talking about screaming. Wait there. Him tie up your hand?
No.
Him tie up your foot?
No.
All right. So him a rub up him body on your back and you just stand up there and make him a rub it up, so? Me don't understand that.
Me nobody did on. Me just stand up stiff.
And you not run?
No.
So when you
trust again.
All right, brethren. Yeah, but it's a trust now. Trust is one, you know, but action is another. All right. Me could go through this thing, you know, as a youth, right? I mean, now that you think back on it. Just think back on it now. A man catch you in a bush, him not tie you up, you just stand up there as a youth, and him take out him body and a rub up on your back. And you no move, you not say nothing. And your penis again stiff too. What kind of mindset you're in a now when you look back on that? You feel it was, you see, because to me now, I mean, to be honest with you now, it not sound like rape to me. It not sound like him force nothing for you. It sound like, cause if a man rape you, there's no way, if a man rape you, there's no way you can get your penis can stand up, Rasta.
No. You're just going way up. You can't.
A man gonna rape me and my penis stand up? Then just the fear of that alone, are gonna make me dead like dog.
Just the fear alone.
Yeah.
You know that when the prostate is stimulated, even when they go into a doctor's checkup to test the prostate, when he push that thing up your anus there, there's a possibility that you will have an erection.
No, me not talk about that. Me talk about fear. You see, if a man hold a gun for you, there's no way a man could have hold a gun for me and my penis stand up, you know.
But you see,
there's no way a woman, wait there. There's no way a woman could have hold a gun for me and say, watch out, sex me and my penis stand up, you know. Because just the idea of the gun, there's a fear that adrenaline was supposed to, that blood was supposed to rush when I'm a penis and make it get hard and thing. There's no way. I mean, me not understand it still, you know, because it's really understand me, I try to understand it from you.
No, man, me know you try to understand.
Yeah, so me I say now, how can a man, if you not in the mindset of relating to this thing, how can a man not tie up? Have you stand up there and I rub up in penis by you, and you don't make no move to move from out of the situation?
No, sir, I just never see myself even screaming or crying because I really didn't want to get the attention of neighbor, or even his sister who was inside the house.
So when him rub up in penis by your bottom, him push him penis in your bottom?
No, man, that never happened no way yet, man. I say no.
No, so when you stand up there and him rub up penis by your bottom, what happened? Where you at do them time there?
Me turn up, I lean up on the wall.
Yeah.
Facing the wall, and he was actually using his tongue to play in my ears, which it just give at 14, trust me, honestly, any 14-year-old boy I know. Any touch, whether from a man, a woman, or a baby, once it feels sexual, you go and get a hard on.
Yeah, but how can a man older get sexual? You feel sexual if you not have that sexual, things inside of you?
Muta, when it comes on arousal, it has nothing to do with gender. It's all about a touch and a feel.
No, man. No, Bridget.
Well, I don't know. People look at
wait there. Stick up in now. You have to talk about yourself, you know, but you can't talk about no, I've not for do. Brethren, a man can't touch me. I mean, I talk for the whole world, you know. Me, I talk. That's why I say you have to talk for yourself. A man could have never touched me. And I would stand up. I just saw simple, plain and raw.
Well, I couldn't answer. Honestly, I can't answer that question. I don't know why it's not got an erection.
Yeah, but me I tell you something. Yeah, but me I tell you something now. Because if a man no tie you up and a man a rubbing penis by your back and a play with your tongue in him neck, there's no way on earth a man could have do that to me and me get sexually aroused, you know. Because all me I look for though is either run as a 14-year-old youth or look for 2 brick. Simple. So me I say now, if a man hold you that way there and you don't move at all, I am seeing psychologically that there's something that is saying to you that is part of this thing. This is something that is happening there. There's a part of you because you are now sexually aroused. You are sexually aroused. If you're not a part of
it, who I am, but I didn't even know how to answer that question yet.
So now, all right, when hindsight now then, as a youth now, hindsight now, how much year old is now?
25.
All right, a 25-year-old man now, looking back at it, would you say that when me I say have something to do with it, or yeah, say boy, right now you still hold the same position that you did trust him so much, and even when I run up in penis by your back, you never take it no way, and him a lick your ears with him, and this is a man I do this, and you now move.
You see, on a serious note, the curiosity was always there.
The curiosity.
Yeah, man, no pun intended. Curiosity was always there.
The homosexual curiosity. The homosexual curiosity.
Yeah, man, but Mota, let me make a point.
Mm-hmm.
And probably you may not support and others may not. You see, having a homosexual sexual experience with a man, it doesn't make you gay.
No, me never say
it's just a sex.
Yeah, but me know say you have homosexuals who never have a sexual experience yet.
Sure.
All right, so me not talk about
good.
The man with no. When me understand these things in a virgin, but when me I said it's you, me I try understand. Me I try understand where could have motivate a youth more than say he has this urge inside of him. And now you say now that it's experiment. Yeah, because me know, I mean, experiment can make you do enough things. You can dig a hole in the ground and put your penis in it, and you know, I go on like say it's something, but it's really whole. You know, young. I mean, we used to play Dolly House and I need house bottom. You know, me used to play Dolly House and me come home as my father. My first sexual experience was on the house bottom with a little girl because we play Dolly House and I need the house bottom. You understand? And father and pick me and the Dolly and all them thing there, and you know, we just underneath the house bottom. So what me I say now? If a man at 14 years old, if a man come to me and don't tie me up, right? And me don't move, but only to experience this thing. I am saying now that after looking back at it, this experience now, the urge of that experience is not still with you? It's not still with you?
Let me ask that question. Yeah, man.
May I ask you a question? The homosexual urge me I talk about now, you know.
Oh, that part, yeah, man.
At 25 years old, me I talk.
Yeah, man, it's there.
Yeah, then why you say it's something an experiment then? Why?
No, but at that age, come on, man, you don't define your sexuality.
Me not talk about that age. Me I talk about no.
Oh no.
No, me I talk about brethren.
No, man. Well.
No, me I talk
right
about.
now, it won't be an experiment at my age.
That's why me I say no. So in other words now at 25, you see yourself as a bisexual, homosexual, or a heterosexual.
Well, I'm not into labels now, honestly, because...
No, me never say that you're a man or a woman. It's simple. Label, man.
No, man, me a man.
Yeah, so then a label that, brethren. Man or woman is label.
Gender, that's all.
Yeah, so me I ask you now. Watch out, it don't matter to me, you know, brethren. It don't matter to me whether you is homosexual, lesbian, heterosexual, whatever. Me just ask you now, at 25, after having these two sexual experience with men, with two men, one at 5, one at 14, at 25 years old now, this feeling that you have of experimenting, is it still an experiment, or you know qualify yourself in relationship to those experience? In other words, are you homosexual or are you bisexual? Because you say you did have a girlfriend when you did 10.
Yeah.
You have a girlfriend now.
No, man.
So that means you're a homosexual then?
I'm single, free and disengaged.
To who? To me?
No man.
You're single, free and disengaged, but you engaged and
if you
double up with a man.
With a man, yes.
That means all right. That me ask you. That me ask you, no, Bridget. You don't have to go around the bush because you write the book, you know. Are you write the book? I don't me. The reason why me say this important for doing it is because I see it, Mark. Voices of Jamaican men who have been raped and sexually abused.
It's just something I feel I'd be uncomfortable with labels because...
No, but you can't feel uncomfortable if you write the something. Or you write the thing in a Rasta. Or you're going to feel uncomfortable about it.
I know what I write and I know what I'm doing currently.
Yeah, but me now going to persecute... Watch out, me now going to persecute you, you know.
No, man, but...
Yeah, and me call... But that means I me call you on the radio. Right? And me call you for come on this program, you know. So me never call you now if you come execute you. Me just want to talk about this book where you write. So now, we're getting to the bottom, with no pun intended. We're getting to the bottom of this thing, right?
Yeah.
All right. I am talking about you now as a 25-year-old man. As after being, you said the first time was rape. I could have recognized the first time as rape. The 5-year-old time, I could have recognized that as rape. Because now, like a 5-year-old youth, a soccer man penis, at 19-year-old, that is. But the second time now is the time when me recognize that this is not sexually abuse and this is not rape. This is something that maybe innately, even though your claim says experiment, but innately, this is a road to be trod. Which now you come now and you validate it and say, yeah, this is the road you trod. You are an homosexual.
So why could I was a bisexual?
But I did ask you that and you never answer. I said, you the homosexual, bisexual, or heterosexual? That's what I did ask you. I never say, I could have said anything. I say, but I asked if you have a girlfriend, I say you're free, single, and disengaged.
Yeah, so, man, but you put me on the man's side still. Me free, there's no man.
That means you go with women too.
Yeah, man.
So you go with women and you go with men.
Yeah, man.
All right, so you're a bisexual.
Yeah, man.
All right, so the argument about sexually abuse then is not really true then.
No, man, it is. Because the
at 5-year-old, no matter what in the book.
14, come on, that's a minor.
No, man, wait, no. Listen to me now. Is you write the book, you know? Me I go after where the book I write, where in the book, you know?
Yeah.
All right. 14-year-old, you know what me I do when me are 14? Me there a party, I look pom. You understand? I tell you up front. When me a 14-year-old, me I go a party. And any little girl in the party where me feel say me like. Me don't want to like her to me like her how she dress. Me like her because me want a little peace. You understand? All right. So at 14, go around the place and now I look like Jamaica. You know, only for 14-year-old have some M16 and some all sort of gun and shoot and kill people. Go around the place now, you find that most of the little party then when you go about the place, it's some 14-year-old and 14-year-old and even a your age group, because me at twice your age. At 14-year-old youth right now is youth where, trust me, know what is happening and what is not happening. So at your 14-year-old to me is no excuse for say, but me a 14-year-old, me underage and a 20-year-old man come abuse me. Me not see that as abuse, brethren, because that is the road taken. That is the road you trod. You trod this bisexual road to write a book now. And it almost come like you write the book now for say, because you want to be a bisexual in Jamaica is not conducive to your kind of lifestyle. So you have to take it in the America.
No, sir.
Then that's why you leave Jamaica?
No, sir.
Because you're going to find yourself either feeling guilty or feeling threatened.
Well, it's not a matter of feeling guilty or feeling threatened. If I were to stay home, I'd be living a lie to myself.
What lie? They don't put a whole heap of homosexual down here. A whole heap of bisexual down here. Me I listen to program where youth say why him is totally bisexual and him knowing him want boys or some. So you know I know why you don't feel uncomfortable. You have gay bars in Jamaica. No,
sir. Me just never feel me never feel comfortable, honestly.
Yeah, but why you never feel comfortable? You feel threatened.
Well, probably. And it's not only the whole threatening thing, it's the whole fact of losing the family, which I did to an extent after I told him. And it's kind of hard when you have that emotional support growing as a child and you tell him, say, you know what, this is who I am.
All right,
so lose it.
Yeah, well, we know a little daughter with CSO2, which very big poet sister. But you know me, I said to you now, the book says Cries of Men. It's the voice of Jamaican men who have been raped. You don't really cry out because you get raped and sexually abused. You cry out because you don't feel comfortable in your home, in your bisexual mindset.
No, man. You see, sure, about 80% of the book is about me and how I've journeyed.
Well, obviously,
with abuse.
Yeah.
And come to grips that I am who I am currently. That is all said and done. But it's a compilation of other young men who have met up while living in Jamaica.
No, but when I said the book is not about abuse. The book is about feeling comfortable in a society that is homophobic. You don't feel comfortable in a homophobic society. So it's not really, you not really cry out because you get raped and sexually abused. You cry out because watch a man. Me is a batty man. Me is a bisexual in a Jamaica. And me no feel comfortable because every day me get up, me hear man a sing tune about bun batty man, bun this, bun that, and batty man for dead and all them something there. So me feel uncomfortable.
Mota. You see, the last point I just make a while ago about the singing thing. That never fazed me, you know. Well, no, it doesn't faze me because it's like I know the most of them youth who sing them bun tune, them are doing the same to me I do.
All right. So you used to do it with them? You used to do it with them?
Me? Yeah. No, man. Me and my friend them would do it with them, and I couldn't do it honestly. You can't bun me and then we go sleep together.
No. Wait there. What I want to say, right? You have friend who sleep with some of the DJ them who are talk about bun.
You even interview one in the book too.
You interview one of the book. I mean, not reach a part of the book yet. You call him name, right?
No, man, I couldn't call him name.
All right, well, but suppose me read it, me find out who.
Well, you probably may figure it out, honestly.
All right, hold on.
I really won't say much about that.
Tell me half here. This is the Cutting Edge on RFM.
Become a certified massage therapist in 10.
I'm Dennis O'Brien, author of the book, The Cries of Men, Voices of Jamaican Men who have been raped and sexually abused. When you used to do homework at university, you used to listen to Cutting Edge?
Yeah, man.
You used to listen to it, don't it?
I remember at 12 o'clock, even it's been a while I haven't heard even the beginning when they started playing the anthem.
Yeah.
And I was in beside my publicist a while and I said, boy, remember the high school days, when me feel old, but I'm young still.
Yeah, all right. Let me ask you a question, because may I summarize, the book is not about crying out for men who were raped and sexually abused. The book is not about that. The book is really about crying out for men who are homosexual and bisexual who get a raw deal in a homophobic Jamaican society.
No, man.
You don't feel say that's a good summary of the book?
No, man. You see, whether or not, the first point is, there's always this notion that once a male is sexually abused, he's automatically gay. And sure, that's the side effects of it. It allows these young boys to become sexually confused in terms of sexual identity.
No, but
sometimes they tend to want to believe that they must have had some homosexual tendencies to them, why it happened. Yeah. So the guilt comes on them, and they sometimes force themselves to become.
So that is what happened to you? That is what happened to you?
Well, honestly, from my perspective, it was more me wanting to get answers because I was going to therapy while I was going to UE.
Yeah.
And I started meeting people.
No, what may I say is that you say a man who gets sexually abused by a man, him tend to feel same as a homosexual.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so what may I say now?
It robs you of your manliness, because when a man rape on a man and you can't defend yourself, you don't feel like a man no more.
Yeah, but the second time, the sexual experience, the second time I deal with, is that time that I deal with now, you know. The second time when you stand up.
I remember when I approached my friends when I wrote that part of the book. He said, Dennis, you know what? You never get raped, you know. You never get raped.
But that's
not
rape.
You enjoy it, you just never like, so nobody hear about it, that's all.
But you never get raped, brethren. When I say the same thing, you never get raped. You stand up there and enjoy.
No, you see, we need to move from the mindset that's human that rape has to be in a very graphic.
Yeah, but that's why it name rape is aggression. Rape is aggression, you know.
Sure.
It's power play around the thing. I say, no, if you feel respect for a man and you stand up, the man now hold you down, the man now tie you up, you could have run, you know, but you don't run. But according to you, you want to experiment. All right. So if you, in your mind, I feel like, say, wait, I don't really like see where I going to really happen. And him put him penis by you, say, but I really like see where I'm going to do next. And him start to lick up your ears. And yes, that's not rape, brethren. That's so. Well, you are carry yourself to an experience.
By seduction.
No, I don't know. No, man, I don't seduction, man. Hear what you said to me, you know. Hear what you said to me. You say that you is inquisitive. You want to find out things. So this experience is part of finding out something. That is what you said to me originally.
Yeah.
So it couldn't be rape if you stand up there and try use yourself as a guinea pig. I don't rape that. You use yourself as a guinea pig for yourself. You try experience something for say, what is this thing? And you experience a thing. So it's not that a rape.
No, man, the whole premise is the mere fact that sure my mindset was there to entertain it, to go along with what's going on.
Yeah, that's
and
not rape,
no,
Bridget.
I didn't continue. No, man, the mere fact that me continue still I rape that man.
The mere fact that you continue and say that you are trying to figure out what happened.
No, the mere fact that he continued when I said no.
Yeah, but you say, it's you, me talk about what you say, no, you say that your inquisitive mind wanted to find out what would happen.
Sure.
Yeah. So if your inquisitive mind wanted to find out what was happening, and you keep in your mind say, all right, make us see how far this thing I will go. Make us see where I will go next. Make us see where I will go next. And him start to do this thing. Or you come out now that be rape.
No, man, can me say stop and in continue still. It is child abuse. No matter how we put it, whether or not I want it or not, he's an adult. I was a child.
Yeah.
You can say, well, a child at 14. You do
all right, let me ask you a question now. Between that time and now, how much man you ever sleep with? Why you laugh? You tell me about the woman. You tell me about the woman where you sleep with and you never like it because the sperm, you know, it reminds you you're 5-year-old. So me I ask you, no, we talk about the book.
No, ask the question again.
Me say, between the time of experiencing this sexually abuse thing in the country, at Westmoreland, and now at 25-year-old, how much man you ever sleep with?
Well, I can't even count here.
Enough man?
Yeah, man.
All right. So if you sleep with enough man, and at 25 now, you sleep with enough man where you can't even count, we have to psychologically go back to that period in your life at 14, when you claim now says rape.
But
because the things them will lead up to you now can't even count how much man you sleep with.
No,
it's not something you just, because the man do that to you now, you just start sleep with whole heap of man and woman.
No, man.
That's why you sleep with whole heap of man.
Motor, hold on.
Yeah.
You never read the book to the entirety, did you?
My lady that read it, and my lady reach farther than me.
Okay. But, all right, let me put it this stage.
She come to the conclusion, say that I enjoyed. She come to that conclusion.
No, man, I never start enjoyed yet.
Yeah, but when I said she come to that conclusion, say you enjoy. So me I said to you, no, you explain to me, how can a man not enjoy this thing, but now say no, at 25-year-old, that you sleep with so much man that you can't recount. What happened at 14 that allow you to sleep with so much man or that you can't count?
On a serious note.
A serious note to what I hear about?
No, man, on a serious note, I fell in love with that man for 2 years because I never knew love from home. He was the only love I knew in my life because he was the only one that had all the interest.
Yeah, but you said it wasn't sexual. But you said it wasn't sexual.
No, because for me, I had defined sex for love.
Yeah, but me love a whole heap of man. Me have a group of brethren when me used to move with and go to a party at 14 where we never yet. All we are think about is how much girls we can get when we go to a party. But we never yet think about one another in a them way. But we love one another. When we go do certain things and police are come, we tell one another. When we are run up and down and look girl, we tell, we show one, say, boy, I see that girl they want, because this and this and that. And we tell that one, say, boy, I go tell that girl, they say this and this and that. And so we do it. But when me I say now, my brethren them sit down, and we sit down all the while and play this and I play that. That is something will never come up. So me I say now, if that in your mind for 2 years, and the man, all the man I do is physically express something where you have in your mind for 2 years.
Yeah, and I thought that was love. Sure.
Yeah, then I not abuse you.
No, but it is. He's taking advantage of an innocent child who have little no clue what the heck was going on.
But you
didn't know what love was then.
No, man, you know where that go on, man, because now in your lifetime at 25-year-old, you still live out that sexual experience with whole heap of man who you can't count.
No, hold on. You need to put things in a perspective.
Yeah, me need to understand
I've done that, but you know why I've done it?
Yeah, tell me why.
It's not anger, not guilt.
So you're going to have sex with man because you feel angry?
Yeah, man.
You going to have sex with man because you feel angry?
No, man, let me tell you something.
So all look at you now out there who feel angry because him can't get no food, them go shut up people. I mean, you go shut up people because you're angry.
No, man, everybody would think differently, you know?
Yes, that may know, but when me I say no, what is the psychology that lead a man to go have sex with whole heap of man because him vexed to a man have sex with him? You have AIDS?
It's just revenge.
So you have AIDS?
AIDS?
Yeah.
Motor.
No, wait, when me ask that, that the only revenge me can say is if you have AIDS and a man give you AIDS, and you say, boy, right now, if a man give you AIDS, you're going to just give back a whole heap of man AIDS.
No, sir.
But you not have no AIDS.
No,
yeah.
sir.
So if you not have no AIDS, what kind of revenge you take from bottom?
No, ma, it's just a long, it's more of a psychological effect for me.
Yeah.
And it's no, I'm realizing the anger. It was just the anger lashing out at every man that came who I think wanted to make a pass.
And you don't sleep with them?
Me just F them and walk and leave them alone, and that was just it. Never interested in nothing else.
But that me I say no, but the book is not a cry for men who was sexually abused. That's why me I tell you now, because you become almost now like a horrific person now. You see, based upon the way you are saying now, it come like say you more terrible than the man who did sexually according to you assault you. Because
Yeah,
now you talk about cut and run.
No, man, it's a quarter. No. You need to understand the book is a gradual process of me going through stage of.
No, me understand what the book is about. You know, but no, me I talk to the author. Me not deal with the book. No, me I deal with the author mind. It's the author mind. Me I try understand. You know, and me I say no. All right. So tell me something. Now, when you meet a girl, you just have sex with her and leave her too.
Well, if that's all I want, me tell her that's all I want. But I'm always straight up to that and say, you know what, me sleep with man too.
Yeah, and she does accept that.
Well, it has nothing to accept. It's her choice.
Okay. All right.
I'm going to be respectful to her and myself and let she understand what the deal is.
All right. You see. All right. It's one thing me don't like now. I'm gonna tell you exactly what me not like now.
Yeah.
All right. Just reading the title of the book, it will give someone the impression that this is a person that was so abused in her life, right? That is now speaking for men who is also abused in them life and need some form of therapy in them life. What I am hearing from you and what was concluded from before I come on the program between my lady reading the book more than me is that this is a brethren who is asking for a certain amount of tolerance with his sexual preferences. This is not about the abuse of men. This is about Dennis wanting tolerance in his life in a homophobic society. That does not give space for that kind of lifestyle. He is not championing the cause of men who were abused by them father, or as you say, by a boy next door and them thing there. You're not champion the cause, the brethren.
No, man, I'm sorry for all who believe say me a champion my cause in the whole Taransi, because I really don't care who to want to accept me or not, because I am who I am.
No, me not. No, but you see, but no, you is who you is. But no, you write a book claiming a kind of authority upon the idea of abuse, and now saying release the other men them from this abuse. Yes.
I've interviewed over 300 Jamaican men who have been sexually abused.
Yeah, and what happened?
And whether or not they were in similar situation as myself where they were curious to do it or not, the mere fact is that a child at 14, at 16, at 10 or 9, when an adult is going to have sex, whether or not the child wants it or not, it is still abuse.
Yeah, and you said 14 and at 14-year-old you was abused.
Yeah, man.
But you did have it in your mind all the while.
But sure, but whether so where said the girl at 14 and she get pregnant by the 22-year-old boy, she didn't want the baby.
No, if she tell a man that if she have it in her mind all the while,
so
I can't watch her. If she did have it in her mind to have a baby for the man, she can't come now because she can't talk. Say the man now because she's underage is abuse. Because if she consent in her mind, wait now. Me understand what you're saying now. Because this is something where people grapple with in a courthouse. Say the woman is underage, and if a how much you say 22? If a 20-year-old man breed a 14-year-old girl, him liable to get locked up. All right. But if the 14-year-old girl decides that she want a picnic for this man, what is the law now that is saying now that the man should take into consideration and say she's 14? Because the woman have it in her mind. I mean, the girl have it in her mind. She can't get pregnant. You tell me say you have sperm from your 10-year-old. Me never know that. Me never have sperm from your 10-year-old. You understand? And me I say now, if a 14-year-old girl decides say, you see that man there, me want have a picnic for him, you know. and she'll get close to him. And for 2 years, she'll get close to this man here for a certain love and affection. And then now, this 22-year-old man have sex with her and breed her now. The law going to say she underage. She underage to the point where now, but this little girl, this little 14-year-old girl wanted to have sex with this man to get pregnant for him. How we rectify this thing? I can understand what you say, but I am saying, how can we rectify this thing if somebody come premeditative to you? Not speaking it, but premeditative. And now you is admitting to me after 10 years, after 10 years, that you actually premeditate this mindset. But you still continue to say it's abuse because you're 14. If you're 14 and you premeditate something, and after 10 years come now you say, well, you know, somebody didn't really have it in my mind.
Yeah, mom, I don't know my mind, but
if you didn't have it in your mind, Bridget,
adults should be there to protect.
At 10 years, you take for no say you have this in your mind till now you lay down with so much man now that you can't even count how much man you sleep with.
Let me tell you something. You see that experience alone, that experience brought me through guilt, depression.
But no, you don't feel guilty. But you don't feel guilty now.
I did the exam drunk.
But when you sleep with a man now, you don't feel guilty.
Guilty? No, man. Don't make me feel guilty.
You love it.
I'm who I am.
Yeah, that me I said no, but you was who you was from 14.
No, but you see, Mota, let me let you understand something. You see, if it was too young, see how I justified.
Yeah.
2 young kids messing around and playing and fooling around.
Yeah, like me and my little girlfriend and I eat the house bottom.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
And we may have this whole mindset, say, most time we just little boy and little girl. Enough time the two brothers they mess around with each other and the two male cousins mess around with each other. And it's just a mess around thing. And it don't mean them are going to become homosexual.
No, definitely not. Yeah.
Because I know many of my friends.
Yeah, you have homosexual experience, but you're not homosexual. Yeah, I understand that. I understand that. But you are saying that you are.
Oh yes, I am. And
yeah, and I am saying to you.
I am no.
Because of the abuse. No. Because of the abuse.
Yes, it can't. No, it has nothing to do with the abuse.
Then that me I said to you, Bridget, it have nothing to do with the abuse. That me I said to you.
I was still abused nonetheless.
No, I never say you wasn't abused. I am saying to you, what you are today, you is claiming has nothing to do with the abuse. But you write a book about the abuse of men and you crying out for men. How can you cry out for men when your motivation is not because of the abuse?
No, man, but
it's not because of abuse why you're motivated to this thing.
I'm not trying to justify the act. I don't care about it. I don't care what you want to think about that.
Most man who go shoot up people not care. Him not care. So most homosexual right now, him not care if a man want ball out fire for Batman. Him not care. He means who him is and him not business how much Batman.
You know why? No, hold on. You see? When we hear them say fire for bun, we not work. We know so when he come off our stage, we know man get with the dance done. So we don't need to worry.
Yeah, all right. No,
we leave that alone.
Yeah, me understand what you say. But when I say no, you see, you is not a advocate for sexually abused men. You is not one of them. You only write a book for make it sound that way, but you is not advocating against the abuse of young men in Jamaica.
12-year-old boy got raped by that 24-year-old boy in Elizabeth. You know how hurtful that was for me to deal with?
You mean hurtful for you? It's hurtful for me. It's hurtful for me.
It's hurtful for me to know that too. And
not hurtful for me. It's hurtful for me.
Father even got raped, but knowing how the authorities treat like a kid.
Yes.
Come on, man.
Yeah, no, me not say no to that, Bridget. Me agree with you. Me agree with what you say, you know. But it's not that me talk about. Me talk about you who write this book in the pretense that you are fighting a cause for men who were sexually abused. That is what you claim to be doing with this book. And I am saying to you non-apologetically that this book is not standing up for the cause of men in Jamaica who is sexually abused. You are trying to put across your way of life as a bisexual. You're trying to put across your way of life and standing up for men who are like you in the Jamaican society. That is what the book is all about.
No, sir.
What do you mean, no, sir?
No, man. It's a journey.
So you separate yourself from the book?
No, man, we can't separate. It's a partner whole.
Yeah, then that's why I come to the conclusion. I come to the conclusion and say, watch ya, here is a you to write a book. Because him really upset how the Jamaican society treat him theme type. So him go write a book now, but him go claim say the book is advocating justice for sexually abused men in Jamaica, which is not that him a deal with. Him a talk about justice for homosexuals and bisexuals in Jamaica. That is what really I deal with. It not deal with no abuse for children and no abuse for and no rape for children, Rasta. It not deal with that. And not that you deal with. So it's almost like your guys the thing.
No man.
Let me ask you a question. You know the website with name Adam and Adam?
Adam for Adam?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
You up on our website there?
Me there on it?
Rude boy.
If me there on it?
Yeah, you there on it. You know there on it?
Yeah, man. What, man?
Rude boy Jamaica.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You will come and screen them some water?
Eh?
Yeah, man.
What you say?
Yeah, man. Me there on it?
No, what you say a while ago?
Me say really call the screen name, so.
If me I call your screen name, so. But you don't say that I'm not hide brethren.
No, man, me not. But who are not? That's why I promoted the book just the same.
No, all right. So the book, yes.
I promoted.
Yeah, so the book, all right. So me agree with you. Me I help you promote the book.
All right.
All right. What me I say to you now, brethren. You see, the guys, because, you see me now, me not have no problem with nobody in a Rasta. You understand? And you should know that because you listen to cousin try you go school.
Yeah, man.
All right, no. Me is very tolerant. Me don't jump up on stage and say, born Batman every day. Me don't into that. You understand? Because just like you, me feel say, and even though you know personally, but me feel say a whole heap of them were ball out about Batman. I was same childhood abuse problem.
Yeah, man.
Where them a try screen over with the whole heap of shout out. You understand? All right. So me understand all of that. You see? All right. Now, if the man come, if you come now, I mean, give the opportunity for talk about the book, you know. Because, I mean, I say, my lady, I read the book, I will come to the conclusion with the book, I deal with already. But me just want to hear it from you. All right. If you come now and say Cries of Jamaican Men, and you get the impression like, why, me get raped when me have 5, me suck a man dick wood when me have 5 years old and sperm in my mouth and them thing there, and I come again at 14 years old and a man rub up in penis for my back and a lick all my jaw and all them thing, and I get an erection and me start to feel good and it's an experimenting. But after between 14 and 20 years old now, me's a Batman. Me know say me's a Batman. So what me hide that for? Me not hide that now. Me go write a book about that. You understand? No. You write a book about according to you rape and sexual abuse, which is not really that you're right about. It's not that you're right about.
But remember,
because here why me know say that you're right about.
Yeah.
Because them have a website named Adam for Adam, which is a website where I deal with homosexuality apart from other little things, and use a part of that website, web page, where I deal with that. That means you are now advocating a lifestyle. You're not advocating, say, look here, I was abused when I was a child by some ignorant, stupid ass brother. And now I am in a position now where I'm trying to come to grips with my sexuality. You have now come to grips with your sexuality, and it is not because of your claimed abuse. You are an homosexual who is writing a book about the lifestyle of homosexual, and is also screened on a website named Adam for Adam that is promoting homosexuality. So how can a man come to me now and I declare, say, watch me was abused when me is 5 years old, me is abused when me is 14 years old, and you're looking for sympathy with that in terms of writing a book saying that?
No man, no, hold on, no, you see, no man, me not looking for sympathy for me.
No, me not talk about you, me I say, okay. No, me I talk about what the book is advocating.
You see, yeah. Most men that I've met upon over the years, that I've decided, I've consciously say that I am who I am, at some point in time in their life they were abused. And whether or not it was consciousness that allowed them to continue on that path.
When you say abuse, what you mean? Me never get abused.
At some point in childhood, the adolescent years, or as a child growing up, somebody touched them.
Yeah.
And it continued.
My teacher, they tried to touch. My teacher, wait, you see my teacher was a young girl. Wait, let me tell you about my teacher as a young girl.
Hold on, one trainer pass, hold on.
You got to do a trainer pass, oh yeah. Yeah. I forgot to say New York today though. Watch out. My teacher One time we go to Puerto Rico, and this nice teacher used to teach me. And I started to like her off. And it looked like she did up to the likings too, you know. And we go to Puerto Rico. You understand?
Yeah.
So now, you see, when me did touch her, she never did not respond, even though me was a youth. I got to school. Maybe over 14 still, but she never say, what you doing? You know, I not like that, right? She almost respond. All right. So me I said to you though, at 14-year-old, this thing happened to you, and you respond to it in your mind before that, and now you come to be a man now, putting on websites, the website Adam and Adam, promoting homosexual lifestyle.
No, man, I promote the book.
No, man, you promote homosexuality, man. You not promote you promote the book, but the book is not about sympathy towards what men is going through with abuse. The book is about sympathy towards what Jamaicans should do to stop them homophobic behavior. That is really what the book had deal with.
But I can't force a country and nation to stop doing what they do.
No, me never say no, but I said no, it's not force. When I say force,
beyond, hold on, sure, without a doubt, that may be at some online issue within the book, because it was a process. It is my life. It is my journey from stage one.
My lady said you did enjoy it, which you now say. You enjoyed the second one. She said you did enjoy it.
The second one?
Yes. The second abuse.
Everybody should be enjoy the second one now.
Yeah. Do you not say that?
No, man.
You never enjoyed?
No, man. I never enjoyed.
Because why you never enjoyed?
Why I never enjoyed?
Because you didn't say no.
Because let me tell you something. It's when I go inside, it feel like when a knife I cut your
Go inside where?
Eh?
Where you talk about go inside?
No, man. When he was inserting the penis inside of me.
Then you tell me same never inserting penis in your bottom.
But at that point in the conversation, we never reached that point yet.
Nah, man, what? How far reach all my Italian years to right?
Yeah, man, you never reached that far yet.
No, but you tell me same never penetrate you. You tell me same that's a rub up in penis for your back.
He never decided. Never decided. The entire thing happened. You know what no, let me tell you something. You know what prompted me to even contemplate to say to do it? I remember when him say, it not gonna hurt me, say, no, me not do it. And him say, shut up a mode, big man do it. And as a child, I assume say
14.
Yeah, man, the same person we respect, we look up to as being the brother figure.
You agree with him saying nah gonna hurt you.
No, but sure, because he's trying to comfort you, and you're gonna that's where the trust comes in.
Then me ask you something, Bridget. Me ask you something now.
Yeah.
You go sleep with a woman at 10. A man putting penis in your mouth at 5. And you are tell me now say pushing your penis in your bottom never look strange to you? Never look weird to you?
Well, if a man do it and it not hurt him, I'm a child.
No, me not talk about where the man do. Me talk about the idea in your mind. The idea we say it never come no way to you if your man put him. It never come like say. Then even after you go have sex with a girl, it never come no way to you when you have sex with a girl.
No, sir.
It never come no way to you.
We never have that mindset yet.
No,
it just seemed to want something.
No. Me talk about with the girl now. When you have sex with a girl, it never come no way to you.
If it feel different than other?
No, just feel like ratted. When me have sex with this girl, when me put my penis in her vagina for?
No, man, I consider myself someone to be somewhat promiscuous with the girls after 16 years old up to 20.
At 10-year-old?
No, man, after 10 I'd mess around, but me not really call that sex, cause
no, wait no man.
And that's it.
No, wait now. Make it go slow, man. When you did have sex with a girl at 10, it never come no way to you funny.
No,
why not?
Come no way for me, because that's what I saw on the TV.
You saw sex on the TV?
Yeah, man. We used to rent a room to somebody, and we used to go in a room and watch the porn, and that's what I saw.
So
as I said clear in the book, you push one finger in, and you put it around, and you put your penis in, and then at some point the white something come out. We never know the white thing was.
All right. So you just do it because you see that you duplicate something where you see on the TV.
Yeah, man. Experiment.
All right. So so when the man put him penis in your bottom now, you never see it on TV?
No.
So which part you see that?
Me never see it no way. I even tell me some man do it and it's right, so me must take it.
Wait there.
And me a pitney.
Hold on, Bridget.
Wrong to do it, so me do it.
Hold on. This is a cutting edge. Hold on. You're kind of weird to me, do you know?
Well,
yeah, you know why you're weird to me? Because
why?
you're not straight. You're not straight. When I say straight, I don't mean, you know, sexual wise. I mean,
yeah.
Your ideas, your mindset is, you know, you're not straight. That's why I say the book come like it not real in terms of where it's supposed to stand for. It not real. When I say to you now, you have sex with a little girl and you say you see it on TV. Cause you never come no really weird. All you do is try mimic what you see on the TV.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. But now a man have sex with you. You never see that nowhere up on TV, but you never see it as weird.
The act itself?
The act me I deal with. You never.
No, I understand what you're trying to say.
Yeah, so you never see it as weird.
You never see it as weird.
Yeah,
as weird as anything.
But you say you didn't have it in your mind. You didn't have it in your mind.
Muta, you never said the comfort zone that the man put me in.
Yeah.
When he said to me, say, man do it, so nothing wrong for do it.
No, but me I talk about you say you didn't have it in your mind for 2 years.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, then our 13-year-old youth have that in their mind for 2 years.
Why?
Eh?
Honestly, there's so many questions I've even asked myself in this book.
So you never go to a psychiatrist? You never go to a psychiatrist?
I'm currently going to one.
Yeah, so me I ask you now, if you tell me say you too young for discern where I go on, because I really come like that you tell me say you're too young for discern because the first sexual experience you have with a woman is TV you try mimic. And you tell me say before the man do that to you, 2 years in your mind that they're with you, what kind of like a young youth who never see that before? Never experienced that before. Never see that on TV before. You have that in your mind at 13-year-old. So where you get that from at 13-year-old?
Honestly, I wish I could answer that question, but I can't.
Well, you need for going on your head cup, brethren. You need for going on your head cup.
I know what happened. No, you know the mess up part about all that. That's where the confusion comes about. Because you say if that man didn't have taken advantage, and you say if I was given a comfort zone, if not even me.
Maybe you'd have take advantage of another man. Maybe you'd have take advantage of a man.
Huh?
Maybe you'd have take advantage of a man then.
No, man.
What you mean no, man?
No, man.
What you mean no, man? Then if you don't know where it come from in your mind, how you going to know where it go?
No, sir.
But you don't know where it come from. You say, before the man do that to you, you have homosexual tendencies in your mind. Before the man do it to you, you have homosexual tendencies. And you say, and you was 14 when that happened to you. So at 13-year-old, you did that think homosexuality. Where you never say.
Yeah, I try to say.
No, what me I say, you never.
Do it when I do it to somebody else?
No, what me I say, you never see it done yet. You never have no television for show
you.
You
hear about the motor?
All right, Cutting Edge, RFM. EL.
Yeah, man.
All right, let me ask you a question. You see that Monday where you see that Monday where you have where you say abuse you?
Yeah.
How much time him abuse you?
How much time abuse?
How much time him abuse you?
I can't even count because it happened over a period of 2 years.
So for 2 years him abuse you?
Yeah, man.
More than 10 times?
Yeah, man.
Ben brethren, no, this is serious shit now. I mean, it get really serious, I know.
It should.
No, you know why it get serious?
Why?
Because it's not abuse then. It's not true. 2 years now, you're gone, that's 14, 15, 16 years old, you're gone now, you know. For 2 years, you and a man, they have sex, and you tell me, say the man abuse you, Rasta? Because of your age? Check it now, just check it.
No,
2 years.
That's what I try to say about.
What do you know what I try to say? Which fear? Watch out.
What do you mean which fear?
You never see sex, man and man have sex yet, according to you. You claim say you never see it yet, you know. Because when I do, you just say, oh, where am I going to do? And you tell you, say, man, do it and not never happen to them. And me, I tell you, say, no. You tell me, say, before this man do it, you did have that thing in your mind. So where you get that from in your mind? I mean, I can't understand where you say, if you don't really accept it, that you look on the TV, you see a man and a woman have sex, so you go start to do it too. I don't know what kind of madness that's still, but
I really can't say it honestly.
So you can't understand. No. You can't understand how you have it in your mind 1 year before. You know what me I tell you now, say?
Yes, I don't know if what happened at 5 was what
responsible for that
thing. I don't know. I can't pinpoint it.
Yeah.
It's just what it is, and I'm at the stage where you know what. We just move on and hope to God that any other young boy or young man who have been through my experiences go and get help, because that's what I'm currently doing.
So you still don't feel comfortable with it then?
Huh?
You still don't feel comfortable with it?
No, honestly.
You don't feel comfortable being a homosexual?
No, sir. Me do it. I won't deny it, and I will do it again. Won't deny that either.
But every time you do it, you feel uncomfortable.
But you see, I've come to the understanding that right now in my life, I'm not with a man for sex. It goes way beyond that. It has nothing to do with penetrative sex at all.
What have to do it?
It's more for emotional bonding. And if I go to a woman, it's all the same thing. It has nothing to do with sex.
Okay. So on to dogs and cats.
No, man. You can have... many people have emotional attachment to dogs. I don't like animals. I know I ain't going to go that side.
You like girls and boys?
Yeah, man.
And you never find a man yet where you'd have settled down with?
Sure.
So why you never settled down with him?
Why? You see... Them have this word them call promiscuous men.
I use one of them.
Tied to gay men. Them something, honestly.
So you use a promiscuous man?
No, man.
But you must be a promiscuous man if you say you can't count how much man you sleep with.
Well, right now I'm not. Then I was.
Oh, you're not now a promiscuous, but you was a promiscuous person.
Let me tell you something. No, Muta. I will be quite frank with you. You see, as a result of the confusion, the denial, and the guilt, I did a whole lot of messed up things in my life. I made a lot of mistakes. But you know what? It's mistakes which I have little or no regrets for because that made me who I am today. And you cannot retract the past. It is what it is.
Yeah, okay.
I have to leave it there.
Yes.
I'm at a point where I had to relive some very horrible moments in my life.
Yes.
And the reason why I wrote the book was I realized that I wasn't the only person going through those things.
But a whole lot of people got through
it. Man, a whole lot of people I met. And it was just so sickening to realize that there were so many Jamaican young men who have seen that run away from home because they never had the avenue to sit and talk. It has nothing to do with whether or not you.
Well, can you imagine? Can you imagine how much youth out there who father in the Roman Catholic Church use the what them call the altar boy them and have sex with the altar boy them and them can't talk.
I remember one youth when I was doing the interview and I gave him the book to read. And he said to me, yo, you know, I know a youth where him, every Sunday after church, the pastor they carry him on the back of the church.
I have sex
with him.
Yeah.
And I say, the virgin living still, me do an interview with him. And I say, no, man, you talk to him. I say, what? And I'm being honest, sometimes I don't even know how to react to these people because the confusion and the denial and the guilt that you feel that it was your fault, even though you said yes, at some point in time of a child's life, you're going to assume that adults are there to protect you and not to take advantage. I'm not saying at 40 my mindset was not there. I was thinking about it. Sure, I was. I was thinking of hanging myself the same night. I didn't do it.
All right. So
I cut myself the night when I went home because I saw it on TV. If you want to die quick, you cut your risk.
So you say no. So you say no. If another 14-year-old did have sex with you, you wouldn't feel so bad.
Well, probably because it's just experimentation.
But no, you're not asleep with 14-year-old.
No, man, I would never.
Yeah,
when
you're asleep with big man.
The kids, the moment I even a young boy come and approach me and say, let me tell you something, you need to go home and read them books. I got to talk to you about what is going on. I get some help.
Yes.
You see, I'm not condemning, nor am I promoting homosexuality. Because
but you must have proposed it if you have Adam for Adam. But you promote it if you
sure, you know why I can promote the gay community across the world because there's so many homosexual men who have been through the experience I've been through.
Yes.
Some of you have been through worse. And there's this mindset that once the act occurs because of homophobia, you assume that you're gay. Yeah. So you don't need to tell the family. You just live with the guilt.
But you say you're gay. But you say you gay. But you say you gay.
No. You see, I am by choice. When I have my girlfriend at 20 years old.
Yeah, but most of it is by choice.
Everything is no, man.
Most homosexual is by choice.
Most of them are by choice.
Yeah, but I said to you, when I deal with whether it's genes or I say, if you say it's by choice.
Yeah.
I said to you now, you're a homosexual by choice.
Yeah, man, right now I am at this current stage in my life. Yeah. This is what I have made up my mind that I want to do. This is it.
But you say you feel funny when you do it.
Yeah, man.
But you don't make up your mind then.
You know, let me tell you something.
Unless you tell lie to me, you tell me lie then.
No, man.
You don't tell me lie.
Let me tell you something. At times it brings back the memories.
No, me ask you tell me lie or you tell me. Yeah,
no, man, I'm being honest here.
You're being honest to me.
Quite honest.
Yeah, but you just tell me a while ago say you feel funny. That's why you get therapy.
But sure,
but how can a man alright with his life? But how can you be alright with your lifestyle and you say you feel funny? You're not alright.
What am I going to do?
Oh, you mean seek?
No, honestly, what am I?
You're going to seek.
You see, that's why I go to therapy every week because I'm still trying to figure myself out.
You're not trying to figure yourself out for stop the act. You try to figure out yourself. You say, Why are you trying to figure out? Why are you trying to figure out? Tell me what you're trying to figure out.
You see,
you're trying to figure out the idea for justify your homosexuality.
No.
All right, tell me what you're trying to figure out.
No, man. Let me tell you something. I don't need to justify it.
All right, what you're trying to figure out? I'm
trying to figure out if there was a correlation at any point in my life growing up.
Yeah.
One thing led me to have these thoughts that have allowed me to do these things.
You mean between 5 and 14?
Yeah, man, between 5 and 14. And not only that, I'm currently at a point where I need to get answers to know whether or not, when I was 16 to 17, when I became an alcoholic, going to school drunk, if that was as a result of
You used to go to school drunk? You used to go to school drunk?
Yeah, man. None of them me do A-levels. I did literary exams.
And you never find out why you did I drink alcohol?
No. I see that's the reason why I wrote the book in that context, because there's so many things that was going on, and I said, come on. Me my mother that fight at 14. My mother boxed me, I lick her back. I mean, we had a fist fight in front of the yard.
Yeah.
And I was always a quiet
and you was
child.
14.
Sure, I was rebellious, without a doubt. Me used to answer her back. But I was never rude.
And you was 14.
I would always rate the yard and do all the work, and all of a sudden, your boy at 14 fight you, lick your back.
Yeah.
And my mother has yet to ask me the question.
So you know what you did I do then?
Huh?
You know what you did I do?
Yeah, man, because you know what I believe.
Because how much year old your mother was? How much year old your mother was?
Huh?
How much year old your mother was?
My probably was about in her 30s.
And your mother abused you at 14?
Yeah, man, me not forget backs.
Yeah, that me I say your mother abused you at 14.
Yeah, man, never forget your backs.
But no, you have the sense enough to lick her back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that is the anger coming, that's the anger lashing out at her.
No, listen to what me I say. Follow what me I say now.
Yeah.
You's 14.
Yeah.
And your mother is 30 and she abused you.
Yeah.
And you as a 14-year-old have the sense to react to something negative, which is for backs her back. Eh?
Yeah, man.
All right, but at 14, a man take him penis and rub on your back. But because the man, you can't find at the man, which obviously you can't find at your mother too. But you can't find at the man to the point where now you continue taking that abuse for the next 2 years. But your mother who backs you never continue to take that abuse.
No, man, that was going on for years. It reached that point where me just have built up anger. I said, no, man, it couldn't continue.
Yeah, and you backs your mother back. No, me I said to you, me don't know what you do with the man because you continue to have sex with the man.
Sure, I did.
Yeah, but why you bringing this abuse thing to it then? Why you bring abuse tonight? Why not tell me say why right now? If a man say no, you're supposed to say no. If a man say no, well, I obviously understand no mean no.
Yeah, man, no mean no.
But if no mean no, and then tomorrow you continue again. You can't say no mean no, and for 2 years you continue and say no mean no. What the hell you telling me about then? If you are telling me no, if a girl I tell you no, and you say no, and she come back the next day and she say no. What is the purpose of keep saying no and you keep coming back to do the same thing that you say no about? Because the third time you never say no.
You see,
and the fourth time you never say no.
You see, as I said to myself,
it's the first time you say no.
Searching for answers.
Yeah. That's why I say no, the psychiatrist part of it, which is very important.
Searching for answers.
The answer that you are searching for is where you are claim say is not that you are searching for.
No, man.
Because you don't feel comfortable. You don't feel comfortable. And you admit say you don't feel comfortable. So if you did feel say something right here though, I would never want to say right neither. If you did feel good about what you was doing, you wouldn't search for your answer that within your uncomfortable space. You're searching for your answer for don't make you feel comfortable in something that you supposed to feel comfortable with. Because obviously you don't feel comfortable sleeping with men. So why you saying you don't care? You don't care. Well, me don't care what I say. I don't care. You care. You care about it because you say you feel uncomfortable. You still do it because because you used to do it. But you feel uncomfortable. The reason why you're going to search for this help is because you feel uncomfortable. So something is...
I cannot say it is wrong and I can't say it is right.
No, when I say wrong and right, no, me see uncomfortable.
I'm still, let me tell you something. I'm still You see, when I wrote the book, when I sat down to actually write it, I was actually in the 14-year-old mindset still for a good period of the book writing, because it robbed me. And when I say it robbed me in my teenage years, because I felt that what this man was doing to me, it was his way of showing love to me, knowing all the help that he offered to me.
So where you saw this? It's not a
matter of seeing motor.
But you tell me,
it's an emotion.
But you tell me, say your sexual experience.
Was that thing? Because I saw it on the TV, but that homosexual experience that I had
with
at 14, I saw it nowhere.
Yes. Yeah, I know you didn't see it anywhere. That's what I'm saying to you. So you had this experience for 2 years with this individual man.
Yeah, man. And you know what happened after 2 years? You know why it broke off? It broke off at the ending of high school when I passed all the 6s. And I said to him, because he had a girlfriend at the same time, and I said to him, I say, so we're going to be together forever. And the man said to me, no, it can't happen. And you know, shattered I felt at
So you 16. Get jealous. You get jealous.
No, it's not a matter. I know the girlfriend was always there, because I had more time with him than her. Because I felt that I was in love. I remember when I used to go, even though I had girls
at underage, at 14.
Yeah, man.
And you say 14-year-old, it kind of weird. You know what that sound like? Age is just a number. It's so like age is just a number to me.
Yeah, man, it is.
Eh?
But you see,
so it almost sound to me like at 14, you did have more sense than the man who was 22.
Why? Me don't know, you know. You know, honestly, I know I was a bit mature for my age, without a doubt.
Because 22-year-old, I don't really. I mean.
No, man. Honestly,
I mean, some things.
I'm 25. We can't say pretty still, honestly, because I haven't lived life yet.
My daughter,
I'm still in the learning process, nonetheless.
My daughter, when my daughter at 9-year-old, me and her have some conversation, and me used to have with her some conversation where people are saying, "Why is she brighty? She brighty? Oh, she's so bright." And when she get all them things they from for say, and she just confound a whole heap of people with her reasoning them. Even, you know, me hear something could pick me now. 7-year-old, me don't know like a 7-year-old youth man. Rasta youth. No care how much elder him sit down with, man. When him start to reason Rasta at 7-year-old, you know. For him reason them at 7, come like a 20-year-old Rasta where experience enough things. All right. So when I say 7-year-old is not something ridiculous for really a 15-year-old, 20-year-old come abuse him. It's not something wrong. When me I say, at 14-year-old, brethren, you have a relationship with a man who you claim say abuse you in the beginning. In the beginning, them abuse you, but you continue with the relationship with him. Why did you? And
you know what? No. Let me say this. It's so odd, because I remember when I was writing that entire chapter, I said to myself, why on God's earth, the person who committed this heinous act was the same person I went back to a couple of days afterwards to ask him questions about what he did, why he did it. And you know what he turned and said to me?
What?
He said, to please the man, you know, what me go do, me go make you do me back. And no, honestly. And you know what?
All right, we can tell you something, Reggie.
Yeah.
That is no different from an heterosexual relationship.
It is?
No, it's no difference. Because, what you know, a man abuse a woman, but the woman come back to the man to find comfort from the abuse. You understand? Because a man will box on him girlfriend, you know. And when him box on him woman, and she ball, and she say, I'm going to kill you, and I'm going to do you this, and I'm going to do you that. You see, tomorrow, she'll cook him breakfast, and the two of them go in bed again and have sex and all these things. Yeah. So, the same person who you look, who lick you down, you know, is the same person you got to know for relieve the lick down. And she starts, oh, I'm sorry, I never really mean to do it. And, you know, sometimes I get ignorant and all that. So, is the same position reach you?
Sure, because he did apologize. And I'm being honest, he did apologize. He apologized at a point where he said, you know what? There's nothing on God's earth you ask for that I wouldn't give to you. And
the same thing you would tell him.
So, today, come back to bite me.
And the same thing you would tell him.
Same thing I said in Termac when I said me same thing.
Yeah.
And for some odd reason, I wanted to say something to somebody, even a pastor at church or somebody.
You never say it.
The whole stigma that is attached to it. We never want them come and batty man, because me no batty man. Yeah. No.
Yeah,
I know consciously what I was doing.
Yes, what?
No, then at that point I knew consciously what I was doing, but I was so much in denial of what was going on.
No, but why you say it wasn't a batty man? Why you say it wasn't a batty man?
No, man, me never say. honestly, it was just more of an emotional thing for me because things at home wasn't right. And he was my only escape route from getting the nagging.
So you say no, it's a breakdown at the family that caused you to reach that level?
Well, I won't say as a result of
the abuse with your mother. I mean, your mother beat your backside back. Your father never did. Because me never know me don't remember having a good conversation with my father. Trust me. I remember big about my father is that me stand up over him coffin and then pass me over the coffin. Some little old time idea where old people have to pass them son over the coffin and then pass me over the coffin. I have a picture still now when me say no. Me never have. Me can't tell you a conversation when me have with my father. If you say, boy, right now, Daddy, tell me something. Why breeze blow or why grass grow? Me never have a conversation with him yet. All me do, me see him come there with my mother and go and gone. And me know some work at Jamaica Public Service. Him used to climb light posts and all them. Me don't know nothing about my father. All right, now, you see my mother now? Me and my mother move and go through thick and thin. And my mother beat me. My mother locked me out of the house, me go a party, and when me come home, my mother locked me out of the house, me have to go over park, my child sport club was sleep, and me come home, she sorry for me, and say, Lord, she tell her friend, them say, say, I'm not so bad after all, but why, time I do them things that with them, me sorry, you understand? But me love my mother, Rasta, me love my mother, like, more than how Jesus love God, you understand? Me love my mother. Me feel say most Jamaican youth find themselves in a that. All right.
Yeah,
now the idea now, that's saying now, the family breakdown now. We understand the family breakdown and we can use my experience now and say, how come? Oh, why you did have to do that then? When me, they did at the same position with you, family-wise. And me never gonna do that. So we have to figure out now, in the consciousness, in the mind, the relationship between the individual and the perception where the individual have about life and about the person around him, which in your case is this man who you start to love. You start to love this man so much that you claim him abuse you. But after 2 years, you and him was abusing each other. Because now you tell me, so now I have a girlfriend now, which make it even kind of more complicated.
Yeah, man, him have a girlfriend, and while I was having sex in school, I always come around and tell him how I had sex with girls and the experience. You see, he was, through the entire 2 years and my 2 last years in high school, he was right there. That was my pillar of support.
Yeah.
And now I can realize that sex has nothing to do with love. It's all about emotion.
Yeah, well, of course.
It was more of a cry of attention why the abuse probably happened. And I've now come to grips that, you know what, a part of me wanted it, but at the end of the day, the older person, he may not have been at a mindset to understand that what he was doing was wrong, but children can look up to adults. And whether or not adults have this mindset, they need to understand that children are somewhat vulnerable. Because at that age, I was very, very much emotionally vulnerable. And because of the society in which we live with, I couldn't dare go out and tell nobody. And I know how boisterous my mother could have been. You know, the embarrassment of that face.
What you talking about?
No,
you a batty man. You don't want a batty man in the house.
You remember the prison, right?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, man, there's a story in the Glen of a 7-year-old kid who got raped by a security guard and went to the doctor because of complications and stuff, and the mother ended up found out what happened. The doctor told her. And the mother went to school and cursed security guard. And she did it in such a boisterous manner. Everybody in school heard about it.
Yes,
And the child is 7 years old. And he was at school. And he heard all the taunting of the kids. Because kids can be very, very vindictive, honestly.
Dangerous.
And they cursed and taunted that boy and called him Batman. And that little boy, 7, hanged himself. I'm no happy that at 14 when I slit my wrists and never die. I'm happy I never got the chance to hang myself because there's somebody else out there who have been through what I've been through. A young boy who's going through what I've been through. And by mothers, grandparents, or just people in general, reading the journey of my life, they probably can see themselves or see a son, a nephew, or a brother going through my same issues.
Well, all I could have said to the eye and people who are listening to we know who have family, me, say, if you have a child and the child, you find out that the child is a bisexual or homosexual, that is the time now when the child need you, really. Because the uncomfortableness of not only you, but the child. Because I can't what you say, you did feel uncomfortable as a child.
I mean, if I could take a pill to destroy what I was feeling, I would. That's why I went to church every week.
Yeah, and even the church could work it out.
Save me, but it couldn't.
Yeah, so now, when I say no, that is where the parents come in now. You see? You can't run your child because you find out, say, your child sexual preference is not where you grew up to believe or accept.
And not only that, Musa, when a boy child go to the parent and say, Mommy, Mama, come down the road, pushing peace on my mouth, or pushing peace on my bottom.
Take it serious.
No, tell him say my lie. And no beat him.
Take it serious.
Take it very, very seriously.
Of course.
And at that stage, you need to let that boy get help, honestly.
All right, that is why I say now that a whole heap of ones who become homosexual because of some childhood experience.
Sure.
Yeah. All right. So we are said to the man now as a one who is going through this stage in his life where you say you feel uncomfortable. You ever look on a man and in the same eye you look on a woman?
Yeah, man. Enough time.
Or you ever think on a man and at the same time you think on a woman?
Enough time.
What is the reaction where you have?
The both of them just come right there and you go to the both of them and that's the point. I don't even know how to explain it.
You have the best of both worlds.
Why? Honestly, I don't know how to put it if it's the best of both worlds because I know right now in my life, if I'm to go with a man, it's not for sex. If I go with a woman, it's not for sex. So it's not a sex thing for me, it's more of an emotional thing.